Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I should probably take my hair down for this bit actually. I've had a couple questions and I get questions all the time on Instagram, TikTok, blah 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 about my hair, because if you have been here for a while you will know that I used to have hair like down to my hip. My hair was naturally very dark brown, darker than my roots at the moment because it's not the same colour, they haven't really started growing through yet. You can kind of see actually. I had like hair down to my thighs, I had highlights, like really like intense highlights, but my hair got too damaged so I had to cut it off. So I have never been this short in my life, and most of you are like, that's not short, it's short for me. And I get questions all the time about what I get done, hairstyles that I do, like how manageable having short hair is. Let me tell you, having shorter hair is so much easier. However, I still find it hard because I've got really thick hair. I don't know if you can tell, I've got really thick hair. But also having it like being damaged, it was the best thing. Like it was the best thing. It's so much healthier now. Like there's a shine to it. Like it's amazing. But obviously with having short hair, I did have to kind of like think on my feet with like hairstyles that I can do. Because I just used to like scrape my hair back, plaits and like cool like buns and blah blah blah. Like I can't really do like I can do that obviously, but I can't like do like a nice long pony. Like that's not long. My ponytail used to be like down here. So yeah. Okay, so what I asked for at the hairdressers this time, so having my transformation, I don't know if you watched one of my last videos, but I had the transformation going from blonde to like more of like a blonde, like a brunette-y blonde. Like obviously the blonde is still at the ends, but I had a root smudge. So what I did, I had a root smudge, like a dark root smudge, and then she did low lights throughout my hair to make it like that darkness but also keep the blonde in it. There was no bleach done, it was all just like toner and like dye. And then I just asked for some facial framing, as you can see, facial framing and choppy layers. That's literally it. Like my layers are very, as you can see, because I love doing the rollers and like blah blah blah, blah. And that's what I use. That's what I use most of the time because I like my layers showing. I like the bounce, and I mean my hair's thick anyway, but do you get what I mean? Like I love the bounce, so that's what I generally go for. I love having choppy layers now because I never really used to have layers when I had long hair. It was just kind of like broken. So yeah, so I do love my hair now. So I'm gonna go through my routine, like my hair wash routine, everything that I use on my hair, how I dry my hair, how I style my hair, and at the end I'm gonna have a couple just hairstyle ideas for you. They're not gonna be the best, but it's kind of just what I do on like a day-to-day. So just a little bit of inspiration for anyone that's had like a chop, like a massive chop, and you don't really know what to do with your hair. But they're all simple, there's nothing hard, it's super easy. Just to make you look a bit more put together and a bit more slick. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. for a couple of my go-to hairstyles. So I washed my hair, it's Monday today, so I washed my hair Friday. It's been washed for a couple of days. I obviously work Saturdays, so it's literally in a bun. So I thought I'd sit down and just show you a couple of like my go-to hairstyles on like a day-to-day kind of basis. Because I feel like I don't really wear my hair like completely down a lot, like unless I've used rollers, which I have a tutorial on that. If you just want to like scroll back, I don't know when I did it, whenever I went blonde, so like in early summer, spring, I don't know. So the hairbrush I do use actually is the wet brush. I really like this. It's the kids version because I use it on Orly as well, so we just use the same hairbrush really. So I have kind of like, I'd say like 5 hairstyles that I generally do like on a day-to-day basis. One is wearing a hat, wearing a beanie and hiding my hair, but I generally do that on greasy hair days. This little guy here is my best friend. I have got a smaller one, which my sister is wearing. She's took it and wanted to work, so we love that. But should we do hairstyle number 1? I'm just gonna literally just go through kind of like, I'm gonna take some as well, like my general kind of like hairstyles. It's just a classic claw clip for my first one, which is generally kind of what I do like every day, just because it's so easy with Orly. I'll just like gather it. I actually do it in like a couple different ways. So I gather it, twist it up, pop it in, and then I've got like the hair. But I don't like that with my hair. So what I generally do is I literally like, I either put it like to the back, like put it like a middle parting. Sorry, I'm not really good at explaining things. I'll just do it in a middle parting, and then instead of letting the hair up, I'll bring that hair back down, as you can see. So then it's all in the clip. It's all in the clip. Nothing's coming out, and then I'll obviously like pull bits out and kind of like fluff it up, you know. And I think that's generally what I do. This is generally what I do day to day, because when I had long hair, I could never do it nicely. Like it would always just fall out, and because I've got thick hair. I don't know if you can tell, I've got very thick hair. So when it was thick and long, it didn't really work very well. So I have got a mirror here, like I'm not just like staring like in the wall. Or when I do my hair clip, I'll kind of like, to give it a bit more volume, I'll kind of like get it up on my head rather than like a direct middle parting. Twist it, because it's kind of in the middle, I like twist it down, then back up, if that makes sense. Then I'll clip it in. Oh no. Let me do that again. So, and it just gives so much more volume to my hair. And kind of just like clip it into place as much as I can. Then I'll pull out some bits and bobs. And as you can see, there's not really, it just kind of goes back. But this is like my favourite way to do the claw clip. I think it suits my face so much better. And yeah, just more volume. So the only middle part, like the only parting's like here where the bits come down, and then it just kind of like goes up. Next one is the same, but half up, half down, which is what I use my little clip for. However, with this one, I'll bring it all the way down and then like back up. I don't know if it's going to work very well with the big clip. But with my little clip, I can kind of like make it stick up, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, you know, when you do like the bun, like the spiky bun, which again is one of my ones, but I don't really want to put loads of gel and hairspray in my hair, so I'm probably not going to do it. But I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of something extra. And I think it just looks really cute, this one. And again, little bits out. I'll take it more kind of like on the side of this one. Super easy. I just use a clip for most things. I obviously use just like ponytails and things. I don't really do anything too intricate with my hair, but I think the key is like getting that perfect like messiness, if that makes sense. Like I haven't really, like I don't brush it, like I just kind of use my fingers, unless I'm obviously doing like a sleek bun, which I think everyone knows how to do a sleek bun now. and I'm not doing that. So I'll either put it in like a ponytail. It just looks super classy, or obviously in a bun and like bits up, or sometimes I'll have these back as well. And then kind of the final one that I do, I'm gonna brush my hair for this one. It's just your classic low bun. I have got layers, and this thing with my layers, like it kind of does, I might bobby pin it. But yeah, just super simple. Super simple. I think with hair, you don't need to do anything, personally for me anyway, I don't really do anything crazy with it. I literally just shove it up, to be honest with you. But having short hair now makes it easier to do that. So yeah, they're my hairstyles. So I hope you've enjoyed. I think that's really everything in this video. If there's any other questions that you want to know, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer them obviously, because I know having like a big transformation with your hair like is scary. It's very scary. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.